A week has passed and we're back up to Dr. Jag's, and guess what? Apparently it's ready and it's going. So Dr. Jag's just busy at the moment, but when he gets a few minutes we'll just have a chat with him and see what we've achieved. Well, we're in the Series 3 and she's going good, apparently. I didn't have a chance to talk to the doctor too much because it was really busy and I didn't want to interrupt him too much. But he did go through what was wrong with it, and the good thing is that it wasn't too serious after all. We knew it wasn't serious, and it was probably a little bit of my fault because I did something that wasn't correct, and he took a while to diagnose it because it was meant to be already done, and we fixed it. So we're taking it home. We've got about a 50k run home. So it's going to be a little bit of a iffy to see, make sure she gets home all right. But she's driving nice. I knew this car was going to drive nice. The brakes are done. She's driving smooth. She's quiet. I even fixed my air conditioner. Nice cold air. That's exciting. Anyway, we'll get back onto the freeway and see how we go with this thing. Mirrors work. I'm excited, to say the least. I got this thing back. Wasn't cheap. Wasn't expensive. Dr. Jag looked after me. He did a good job. I'm very happy with the job he's done. He did a lot of other things that needed to be done on it as well. So we're progressing with this thing. So I think now we'll just take it down to the paint shop. Because so far we have, God, I bought it back in, what day, when I buy it? February this year. And we had all those issues with the rust in the tank, and we had to also sort out all those solenoid and changeover valves. That was a job. Spent a long time getting all that rust out of the tanks. I think we've done a pretty good job there. And when it came back initially, it was running like then we took it up to Dr. Jag to see if he can do the service, and that's when it started to cause issues with all the rust in the tank. Put a new fuel pump in, new fuel filter, and it came back to me after I picked it up again on the trailer. Well, we got her home and no problems. Only thing is, she's not going, and I've got to get this thing off the trailer. And we did all that rust removal. Then I couldn't get it to run right. And it was still mucking up. Tried, and it really was just that white wire that goes to the ECU that was shorting out on the braid. Further back than what we actually anticipated. I actually put a little extension on it because it was damaged, and that was the issue. So I didn't know that. Pick up on the distributor failed. I had to spend another $300 fixing that, and then we did a new distributor cap because it had a broken carbon button in it. It's broken. Ah, shit. New rotor, new leads, lugs, timed nicely, coolant's changed, oil changed. Mate, this thing's this treat. I might keep this one. So we go down to the paint shop and get it looking nice in regards to the paint and that. And don't know what I'll do next. I won't be able to sell it. I don't think I'm going to spend too much money on it. Drives really nice. So quiet. There's no rattles. All that front suspension is lovely and tight. It's got that lovely V12 power. Gearbox feels good. This is a good car. No doubt about it. It was never in question from the day I saw this thing, even though I bought it on sight unseen. She's fine. paint shop, and my Series 3's here, ready to get some work done on it. With some other good cars. Hey mate. What are we going to do on this thing?
Got to do the roof.
Yeah.
Alright, you've got to do this
Now,
guard.
yeah. Now you reckon we got to take the guard off for
Oh,
that?
you'll have to.
Because it's too deep in there.
And same with that door,
That door.
you have to do that. I hope we don't have to take the dash out if we've got a weld there.
You'll be right. And this door is savable.
Yeah, you're going to have to do this. That's gone all inside too.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah. Yeah. But it's worth doing. It's really worth doing. And I'll bring in the new one down next week, if you've got time for it. But I pretty much just came down to get that spring out of the car. I left it in there. I should have got that out yesterday. Thanks, mate. X-type, S-type spring. It's all ready to go.
Alright.
Hey, Joe, let me know. See you, mate. Well, it sounds like it's not going to be a cheap fix, but what can you do? It's got to be done right. I want it done right. There's a bit of rust in that thing, but it's savable. So we'll give it to him for a couple of weeks and save up some pennies. All good. Get this spring back onto the S-type on Tuesday. We brought the XJR down. So not much we can do more on this until we get it back from the paint shop. So at least we've got it going. We're all good in that regard. And get the paint done, and then I'm going to organise those seats. It's going to be a pretty nice car. So thanks guys for watching, and if you like the video, just give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed, it really helps my channel. Please subscribe. Don't forget to tell your mates. Thanks guys, see ya.